Krásný dobrý den ve spolek, vítejte u 4. dílu Zaklínač, Srdce z kamene, pojďme na to. Tak si tady zdříbnem. Co se to děje?
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Levou zadní.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells.
Aha, takže mě vlastně vůbec nepomohl.
It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everett.
Co ti proved?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everett did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare.
Si to vyřeš sám, ne?
Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Potulný obchodník, to zní vážně důvěryhodně.
Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all.
Podezřelejší čím dál víc a víc.
I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
No dobře. Tak já si myslím, že tady ten Olgierd tak jako by měl zaplatit svůj dluh a nevyhýbat se tomu, ale tady ten zrcadelník tak je jako ultra podezřelej. Co má za dluh?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
To je zajímavé, že se považuješ za slušného člověka.
How much? $1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest.
No ale vypadáš na to.
What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
No tak dávám pracky pryč, jako sorry.
No what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a...
Aha, takže Geralt bude ten pomocník.
A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
No tak snad tomu nevěříš, ne?
Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Mně se to nelíbí.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see
souhlas.
Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
A proč tady není odpověď, tyjo, půjdu s tebou, ale jako nic neslibuju. Ach jo. Ty vole, já nevím. Mně se nelíbí.
Sorry, have to find yourself someone else. I'm not about to help you.
Don't be so hasty to decide. Olgierd von Everec is a truly base and vile man. Go to him. See for yourself.
Just what do you think I'll see?
All you need to. Things that will make you change your mind. I guarantee it. Besides which, help me in this, and I shall rid you of that unsavory mark. Not to mention all the other rewards that could be yours. Go. I shall join you later.
Já. Samé lichotivé řečičky, no tak na to ti neskočím, kamaráde. Na to zapomeň. Kde je ta klipna? Teď tady byla ještě před chvilou. Kurník šopa. Klepno? Klepna nám utekla. Nebo ne, klepna se vydala správným směrem, tyjo. No ty jsi chytrá kobylka. No i když těžko říct, jestli je to kobylka, když Geralt všechny koně pojmenuje klepna. Hej, pojďme se uložit.
Run, Roach.
Watch it, tramp. No regrets, not your stomping.
Who's up for a thrashing?
A pozor, srnky. Pozor, pozor. Ježíšmarja, kam já to jedu? Co to je za divný mlžný opar?
Faster.
Aha, sorry. Ale tady... Ach jo, jsem se chtěla uložit ještě.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass.
No dovol.
Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox.
I'd say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
Ježíš, co se to děje, tyjo?
Drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
Geralte, zastav to.
But not no more, you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No asi tohle. Každopádně, když nějakému rozzuřenému člověku řeknete, aby se uklidnil, tak většinou to má opačný účinek.
Wait, I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Ne. Já myslela, že to Geralt zastaví, tyjo.
As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
No to sluhá dobře. Můžeš mě to laskavě vysvětlit, to?
Not high.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Ježiši.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
No ty kokos. Tak jako otázka, jestli tady tenhle tak je horší než ten zrcadelník, jako kdo z nich dvou, tak jako je ten zloduch, nebo možná jsou oba, no. Otázka je, co je menší zlo. No tak to mně došlo, jako.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. That is.
No, super. Díky.
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dim. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
No moment, jako na tom jsme se nedohodli, no. Přesně.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ofiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story.
Poslouchám.
Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the crown prince of Ofir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Ty vole, hej, já fakt se nemůžu rozhodnout, který z nich je horší.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
A stáje jako nehoří, jo.
What he said about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ofiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know.
Tak určitě.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
No jestli nekecáš.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
No přesně, tyjo.
Very much was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved.
Podceňuješ mě?
While I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide de camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I?
Jak to mám
What's
asi
the meaning of
udělat?
this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second.
No super.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then we shall speak of the third.
Ne, já to chci vědět teď.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
No, dobře no.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I had to
Jo,
fulfill
nebo
old
si to
Gate's
tady
wishes
hlídáš,
myself.
co?
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
No super.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
OK.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
It's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
No, díkec. Fakt špica. No, tak jo, mapa. Dobře, ne mapa, ale úkoly, pojďme. OK. Tak jo, kdy pak to máme? Bezva. Ježíšmarja, nějaký kovář, tyjo. No, tak jo, no. Ježíšmarja, kde je zase tento nonc, tady, tyjo. Klipnu. Mohla bys laskavě odejít tady z toho hořícího sídla? No tak pojďme takto.
It's a washout. Oh. I'm so wet.
Zdarec.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Opravit, prosím.
What do you have on offer? So long.
Tak. A teď. To šasí zpět, teda.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
Looking for a bruising. So it is.
Ježíš, Geralte. Boha jeho, nechtěl bys tasit meč? Ale ten druhej asi. Nebo možná máš správnej, tyjo, já to nepoznám. Ej, lovec čarodějnic, proč po mně jdou sakra lovci čarodějnic? Nějak teda nechápu. Já jsem myslela, že jsem vybrala nějaký ten pytel. Že po mně budou nějaký stráže spíš než lovci čarodějnic. No. Hej. No. Tak. Co si vztykáš? Tentokrát si vrazila ty do mě. Hej, tady jsou takové, tady si to pamatuju, tady jsou takové přístřežky, tak si zavoláme klepnu. Schrupnem si tady a pak se uložíme. Dobře, tak počkáme ještě na klepnu. Co se to tam děje? Klepno, můžeš mě to nějak vysvětlit? A ty tady zase něco cvičíš? Ach jo. To vypadá jak nějaké kliky na jedné ruce, tyjo. No tak prosím tě, už se netrap, jo? Tak já tě odvedu někam pryč. No, tak někam tě tady schováme a... Pardon. Jo, dobře, tak uložit. Ne meditace, uložit. Jo, my jdem za děvčicou. Vůbec se mě tady nelíbí. Výše, dobře. Předpis. Čtí, pacient. Syndrom honěka. Svařit čerstvý měsíček zahradní a vypít horký 3krát denně po jídle. Vyhnout se tučným jídlům a v žádném případě během léčby nepít alkohol v jakékoliv podobě, včetně piva. Podpis lékaře je z větší části nečitelný, kromě jména Shani. Pardon, mě to jméno strašně pobavilo. Já se tady budu... Co to je? Jo, tak tady si to prolezem jako docela slušně. Tady můžou být zajímavé věcí, které normálně nenajdem, když jsme tady v nemocnici. Já si pokusím co nejrychleji zapomenout na to jméno, protože jinak bych se tady furt tak jako pochechtávala a tak. A samé bíchle. Vlákno, jaké vlákno? Přestaňte tady na mě chrchlat. Laskavě si zakrýjte ústa.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Šikovná.
A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
Tak nějak.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
No za to ty seš krasavec.
Different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, aren't you? We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. Do you fancy it too, eh?
Nic ti do toho není.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
No tak jako co? No tak jako asi je no tak nádherná bych asi úplně neřekla, ale jako pěkná je, no ale jako Geralte, nezapomeň, že máš trýsy, jo? No tak nebudem kecat teda.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always
Zdravotnický home office, jo,
the
dobrý.
Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
No,
He's
ne,
very
no.
powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
To
Not
právě
my chief
nevím.
concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
No tak na té odbornice je nefér.
Sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
No mě taky ne, no. Nestěžuj si.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
No tak jo. Jak myslíš, děvčí, co? Já ti to tady zatím v mezičase proberu, jo? Pozvanka na svatbu. Tak čti. Na vědomí se dává, že jelikož jejich děti v sobě nalezly zalíbení, chovají k sobě ty nejušlechtilejší a nejopravdovější city a přejí si spečetit své pouto posvátným obřadem po vzoru prastarých zvyků, rodiče Aldony Lamč a Jonáše de Bogar si tímto žádají přítomnost Shany, nečitelné příjmení. Já jsem myslela, že Shany je něco jako Madonna nebo prostě něco takového. Jakož je jejího doprovodu dle libosti na svatebním obřadě snoubenců a následné oslavné hostiny. Jo, tak to Mařence připomenem. Třeba ještě nemá doprovod. Co tady kuješ, tyjo? Zatím to vypadá, že tady slušně nasává. Tady budou samé knihy, co? Bez tak. No jo. Ty Shany a jako ty tady máš, ty vole, ten tam blej. Ten tady blinká, ty vole. Jdem pryč, nebo to chytnem, to nechcem, Geralte, to nechcem. Jsem chtěla spočítat ty pacoše, když Shanice tak jako celkem bez rozmyslu, tak jako, že se vydá s Geraltem docela dlouhou štrejku zase někam. A kde to je? Ach jo. Ale holič, pojďme.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you? Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
A jak to, že nehraje žádná hudba? To je nějaké podezřelé. No hurá.
So long.
Díkec. No tak nic, no. Klipno. Tady? Tak trochu ses netrefila teda, jako no. Ona nám nohou zase šlapala tam do nějakého, tyjo, veřejného osvětlení, nebo co? Pažár. Taky bychom se mohli nechat opravit, tyjo, když už jsme v té údržbě.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
You're in luck.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So long.
Ah! You needn't shove.
Giddy up.
Witch hunters defend us from monsters.
outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market.
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the basilisk, king of the servants. One drop.
Nějaký řev oblůdky. Ale na obzoru nic nevidím teda. A tak mu to tady trochu vyberem, ne? Když už jsme tady. Všecko to seber. Sladký bochánek. Doufám, že nekouká z okna zrovna. Hop. Tyjo, Geralt mě taky někdy rozčiluje, že odmítá přeskočit klacek. No, co frkáš, klepno? Načichala se z bílínek? Ne, pryč. Uteč, klepno, uteč, vole. Já ty vlky frčíc. Jestli to budem dělat znova a znova zase. Vlčíska, běžte pryč. Já s váma nebudu bojovat. Už. No, přesně to jsem čekala, že se stane. Ježišmarja, prosím tě, co děláš, Geralte, zas? Tak jo, tak ještě jednou a lépe a tentokrát se uložíme. Někde tady za tou chajdou. Tak a trýsk, pojďme. Smůla. Ježiši. A i vlci jdou srazit, to je dobrý vědět teda. Ach jo. A A je to fakt jako nedělám schválně to srážení zvířat. Nevím, co ta... Kam to jedeš, klepno? Nevím, co ta hra má se mnou za problém. Kde to jsme, tyjo? Vůbec nic mě to tady neříká, anebo jo? Jo, tady jsme byli. My jsme pátrali po nějaký tý čarodějce, ne? Teda, myslím. No jistě, tam jsou totiž ty portály, to je ta čůza číslo 2, co mě tam potom nechala, najdi si cestu sám. Jsem to pak hledala asi 1/4 hodiny, nebo jak dlouho.
Giddy up.
Tábor zbojníků, jo. Tak uložit. No tak já nevím, no tak jdem se tam podívat, nebo ne? Kudy tam vede cesta? No úplně nevede. Tak klepno, počkej tady. Ha, to pozor, na tyhle pozor, to jsou ti, co jednou máchnou a je po nás. Dobře, tak ne jednou, ale... Stačí 2 rany a je po nás. Ty vole, Geralt, aspoň jednoho sejmi. Zase vidím, že to budem dělat na XT pokus. Kde je ten lukostřelec? Pojď sem, kamaráde, ty půjdeš jako první. Geralte, pojď. Geralte. No, souhlasím. Ej, nepodělej to teďka. Se mi málo kdy zadaří v poslední době. Já se z tebe... Takže ještě jednou a lépe. Pokus číslo 2. Hele, vem si na sebe Kven. Tak to už dáme. Pojď, Geralte. Já myslím, že ti se jen tak nevzdávají, Geralte. Ale pokus dobrý. Musel se zaseknout, prostě. No, tak. To už dáme. Pojď. Konečně. Ach, můj bože. Poznámky nějakýho fety. Feta diamin. To mě evokuje nějakou IT podporu, když je tam amin, tak by to mohlo být admin. Diamin. 15. blata. Naše zásoby kyseliny mravenčí se tenčí každým dnem. Pravda, mistr Ulrich vyslal bratry hlídkovat na hlavní cestu, ale mně se ani trochu nechce věřit, že kolem nás v dohledné budoucnosti pojede karavana alchymistů a povezou plné sudy kyseliny. Takže se musíme pokusit si nějakou obstarat sami, protože jinak nemůže být o další výrobě fistechu ani řeč. 23. blata. Moje pokusy prokázaly, že si můžeme chybějící přísady doplnit podle velmi jednoduchého postupu. Teď jen musím přesvědčit bratry o tom, že je nezbytné snést pár včelích žihadel. Aha, to budou nadšený. 25. blata. Získat kyselinu mravenčí ze včelího jedu se ukázalo být nesmírně náročné a jde to mnohem pomaleji, než bychom potřebovali. Možná je třeba přehodnotit přístup. Načmáráno na okraji. Nápad. Nechat povařit obyčejnou urtika dioika, asi nějakou včelu. V zakrytém hrnci na otevřeném ohni nechat páru skapalnit do řady dřevěných kýblů, pod tím do jednoho z nich přijde kyselá část, tudíž i kyselina mravenčí. Ty vole. 26. blata. Bratři jsou neskutečně podráždění. Nejen kvůli včelím žihadlům, ale také kvůli tomu, že teď musí trhat žahavé kopřivy. OK, tak to bych taky nebyla nadšená, no. Geralte, můžeš mě říct, proč nespolupracuješ dneska? Hop. Ježíšmarja, tak ty uděláš kotoul a ještě si něco uděláš, tyjo. Mě z tebe šlehne dneska. Fakt, že jo. Fakt, že to dneska nejde, tyjo. Nakres bod. Jo, najdem. Mačkaný dopis. No, tak tam lupněte. Vy tam nelupnete ten zmačkaný dopis, jo? Kde to je? Zmačkaný dopis. Já jsem to zahodila místo toho, abych si to přečetla, co? No to je mil, to je úžasný, fakt. Tak, čtí. Tak. Túre, Ulrich mi řekl, abych ti poslal jeden z těch ukradnutých nákresů. Hrozně mu záleží, aby jsme je rozluštili co nejdřívávějíc. Ježišmarja, ty vole. Netuším, z čeho je tak postanej. Ale jak ho znám, jsou v tom prachy, to je jasný jak facka. Takže jestli se ti podaří z toho něco vyčíst, napiš nejprv. Nejprv, to je hezký, tyjo. Nejprv mě a pak se rozhodnem, co dál. Ten hulvád mě začíná silně točit. Podál ten sedí na prdeli. Hej, on má ty ička a ička nějaký pomatený. A zvedne se jen když nás despérovat. Je na čase, aby jsme s ním trochu vyběhli. Tyjo, tak. Vyběhli. Prdlí. A hulvát a nejprv tak jako dobrý, slušný, tyjo. Muže dobrá. Takže tady by to bylo vyřízeno. Klepna poslušně čeká. Geraltem sebral to nebo ne? No proto. Tak, meditace. Klasické kolečko. Pro dnešek končíme, vážené panstvo. Mějte se báječně, ahoj.